Good afternoon, over to Babadanji.
Good afternoon.
What are you going to talk about today?
Today I'm going to talk about real meditation. Real meditation is a state beyond the physical consciousness or awareness of the body, beyond the subtle consciousness, the subtle body, mental consciousness, the mental body, to the filtering down of the mind, unifying with the spirit, the essential, the ground of being, the true ground of being. The Buddhists call it nirvana, the Hindus call it natural condition, Satchitananda. The Christians call it unica mystica, where you're unified with God, the real substance, substantial essence, or spirit of God. But that's the eternal, true state of being. Every other form of meditation is just leading to that. So it starts with the physical awareness, candles, incense, maybe some nice music. Relax. When the mind is relaxed, it slowly filters down to this the most basic level of being, which is then merging in the ground of being. It's a balancing of the mind. So in silence and stillness, the true condition of the human glory, the real nature of man, spiritual nature of man, is discovered. And that's real meditation. Everything is leading to that. So there may be phenomenon of lights and sounds and peaceful feelings, either in the body, the subtle body, the mind, etc. All this is leading towards the true ground of being. So a person can have great experiences, and they should understand that those great experiences of lights is leading towards the one true light, which is the ground of being, the essential substance, which is eternal, spirit. And in that state, we can't describe it. Can't say it's its own, so people say it's blissful, because it's its own nature of complete bliss, perfection, spiritual perfection, absolute perfection. Can't be described. It can never be described. No one can ever describe it. You can just say it's there, and that perfection is there within everybody. So the purpose of meditation, real meditation, is to go beyond the superficial, which is all phenomenon. All phenomenon is superficial. Why is that? Because it's not eternal, it doesn't last. It's temporary. That's why it's called superficial in the meditation schools. It's called superficial because it has beginning, middle and end. Whereas the eternal state, the ground of being, the substance, does not have beginning, middle and end. It's always. The Indians call it Satchitananda. The Greeks, patristic Christian Orthodox fathers, called it ousia, meaning substance, true substance. So, Buddhism calls it nirvana, the blissful condition where no suffering can enter. No suffering can ever enter that state, ever. It can only be blissful. It can't be anything else. There's nothing. There is no suffering in it. There is only bliss in that condition. It's total spiritual perfection found in the silence in one's true being. And this may be very hard for people to believe, But that's a superficial understanding of the mind. To talk about suffering in meditation. A lot of people talk about suffering and screaming and shouting and rolling around. That's not meditation. I saw a video the other day of people saying they were practitioners of meditation. They were sitting there screaming for half an hour, and then they laughed for half an hour. Fun to watch, but that's not meditation. Meditation is the eternal realization, attainment, the true nature of being, which is eternal Satchitananda by the Hindus, being, awareness, spirit, known by the Christians, and it is the true purpose of meditation.